Uber, Lyft, and a few other companies just poured a bunch more money into fighting AB5 and saying yes on Prop 22. And that's what we're talking about right now. Hey everyone, Chris here from Real Rideshare Stories. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for different things within the rideshare industry, whether it's updates to what's going on, news, tips and tricks for passengers and drivers, or what actually happens on real rideshare rides, start now by hitting that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Also make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and a few other companies spent nearly $110 million on Prop 22 and fighting AB5 in California. But they just dumped another $70 million into trying to fight AB5 as well as try to get a yes on Prop 22 come this November election. This article right here is from the San Francisco Chronicle, and it's titled Uber, Lyft, Others Pour $70 million More for Yes on 22 Ballot Campaign, and a link will be in the description below, so if you want to check this out, then you can. It goes on, it says gig companies have poured $70 million more into their ballot campaign to keep drivers and couriers as independent contractors, bringing the total funds for Yes on 22 to a breathtaking $181 million and putting it on track as one of the biggest ticket California initiatives ever. So voters better strap in. They're in for a barrage of ads and sizzle from the pro-22 side, said David McQuain, a professor of political science at Sonoma State University who studies California ballot measures. This is an incredible amount of money and there's a long ways to go. We're still 60 days out from the election. So they could even put more money as the election gets closer, putting it on track for maybe even possibly the largest sum ballot initiative ever in the state of California. So it just goes to show you that Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and other companies do not want to treat their drivers or their courier, delivery people, whatever it might be, as employees because it could severely hurt their bottom line and have many issues, so they claim. So McQuain said Prop 22 could set the mark for the most spending in California initiative history. Prop 5 in 1998, which authorized gambling on tribal lands, had $300 million in today's dollars, he said. Ballotpedia shows the most expensive ballot measure since then is ranging from $121 million to $154 million, not adjusted to today's dollars. The No on 22 campaign, which is funded by organized labor, has raised a modest $4.8 million. So $181 million plus probably a lot more to $4.8 million. It's probably going to be bought pretty well. So it says Uber, Lyft, Instacart, DoorDash each chipped in $17.5 million more to Yes on 22, according to late contributions form filed with the California Secretary of State on Friday. Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash had previously put in $30 million each. Grocery delivery service Instacart had previously put in $10 million, as had delivery service Postmates, which Uber recently agreed to buy. So the companies urgently want to avoid having to reclassify their drivers and couriers as employees, which they say would destroy the flexibility their businesses rely on. Employment would also add hundreds of millions of dollars to their costs. Prop 22 would permanently keep the workers as independent contractors while entitling them to some wage guarantees and some benefits. Wow, $181 million is a ridiculous amount of money to spend on a Yes on 22 ballot initiative. And it just goes to show you how much these companies do not want their drivers, delivery drivers, couriers, shoppers, whatever it might be, to become employees and instead keep them as independent contractors. And just the other day, Lyft CEO Logan Green said in a sworn statement that they may cease operations in all or part of California if they have to reclassify as employees. Now, what that exactly means, not necessarily sure because it's not exactly clear, because it's saying may close parts of it in parts of California or the whole state. So it could just be something that they might be trying to put out there as fear tactics because it's very vague, but it just goes to show you that they may be looking at that option and cease operating in California altogether. Now, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that adding this amount of money is going to have some impact? Do you think that they're pretty much trying to buy complete yes on 22 and make it pass by pretty much buying the vote? Comment below, let me know your thoughts. And also, if you live in the state of California, how are you going to be voting? Are you going to be voting yes on 22 or no on 22? And then please give me a little description on your reasons why. And that's the end of the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, give it a thumbs up. Lets me know that you like this and want more of it. Or if you have another idea of what kind of content you want to see, then just comment in the comment section below and let me know. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, there is the ability to become a channel member where you can hit that either on the join button right next to the subscribe button or on the link in the description. And as always, the content will remain free, but it will help give some more support to the channel to bring you more awesome content and continue upgrading as we go forward. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, your delivery drivers, and your shoppers, and we'll see you next time.